More than a dozen Tasmanian high school students are being tested for HIV and hepatitis after a classroom experiment gone wrong. Their teacher is under investigation, but it's taken the state government a month to unearth the incident at Dover District High School.
Early last month, 18 students from Dover District High School took part in a science experiment. Their teacher used a lancet to test their blood pH levels, but the same one was used on all the students. The mother of one girl has spoken out, but didn't want to be identified.
She said that she thought it was illegal, and the teacher said, "You'll be fine, it's all clean."
The teacher tried to sterilise the needle between each test using methylated spirits.
I can imagine that there's some very upset parents at the moment.
Everyone was terrified and upset that it happened.
The principal only found out about the experiment this week, a month after it took place, and contacted the health department. The grade 9-10 class is now being urged to undergo official blood testing, this time for hepatitis C, B and HIV.
I want to assure them and all other parents in the state that this will not happen again in a Tasmanian school. You have my word on it.
The Minister says guidelines specifically stating that this sort of class experiment is unacceptable are in place for all schools.
What sort of teacher would do that? I mean, I'm not a teacher and I wouldn't do it. I don't understand why there's a teacher in the classroom that thinks it's acceptable when everyone knows you can't do things like that.
I've asked the department for a very, very detailed description of the events that occurred, and of course there'll be consequences to that.
The health department says teachers should not be carrying out medical tests.
The best way to deal with these sorts of experiments, whether they're educational or not, is to either not do them so that there isn't the risk of transmitting blood, or to do them in conjunction with a health professional who knows about the risks and knows the proper way to do it.
Dr Taylor believes the chance of contracting a blood-borne virus is low, but if they have, it can be passed on through unprotected sex or any accidental transfer of blood. The students are now on holiday. The Minister expects a report when school returns. Jane Bestwick, ABC News.